welcome to Pep Talks. I've been doing some traveling to London, UK, and back to Accra. But just before I left, I was involved in this dinner with some senior leaders, including ministers of state and members of the Council of State in Ghana, leaders of civil society organizations, etc., business leaders, to think through something we call the Ghana Compact. It's something we hope will be an example to other African countries. Basically, what is the future we want? What is the Ghana we want, the Africa we want? And at this dinner, just before I traveled, I happened to be sitting beside Michael Yamson. Now, I hope the name Yamson rings a bell. Michael is the son of the revered Dr. Ishmael Yamson, who was CEO, chairman of Unilever. And at the point when I was in university, at the University of Ghana, he was actually the chairman of the University Council, if you like, the University's board. And I will never forget his shock and dismay that people who had first-class degrees from the university he was chairman of were not making it to Unilever. They were not passing the interview. And it blew his mind. Like, how could you be so brilliant? How could you do so well in school and just flunk it when it comes to interviewing skills and a broad worldview and all of that? I already knew, even as a student, that some of the most important things in life are not taught in school. And so even while I was in medical school, that's how come I started learning about investments and started an investment club, which grew into an investment fund, and learning about not just money, learning about marriage, learning about leadership. I don't think I got more than 30 minutes of intentional leadership development and training in medical school. Everything I know about leadership, I've had to learn it myself. And so I was very excited when I came across a statement by Mark Twain. Mark Twain, the old British playwright, novelist, he said that schooling and education are not the same. Whoa. And so I want to throw that challenge to you. Maybe you are very schooled. You have multiple degrees. A degree only gives you a piece of paper and gives you a chance at a profession, whether it's HR or medicine or whatever it is. Education is for certificates. Schooling is for certificates and for getting a job, being given a chance, getting into the door. Education is for life. And so anything you need in life that you realize you have not been taught in school, get it for yourself. It may be through online courses, it may be through hiring a teacher, whether it's a piano teacher or it's a tech coach or whatever it is. But don't fool yourself that you've been very schooled. I've met people who are highly schooled and cannot even use cutlery, because guess what? They may not have been taught in school, but you've got to educate yourself about that. And so, my friends, don't fool yourself. And there are many people who are not very schooled, but they are very educated. Education prepares you for life. Schooling may prepare you for a job. And so make the best out of life. Anything you realize you need a skill for, you need knowledge for, but have not been taught in school, go for it yourself. You owe it to yourself. That's actually how we started the Heart Group. We started the Human Development Group because we realized that some of the most important things in life were not being taught in school. And so we started teaching financial wisdom, sex sense, and be an A+ student. Because we said an A+ is the highest possible grade you can get in school. But guess what? An A+ is not enough. You need an extra plus. And so we're telling people to be A++ students. Well, may we live A++ lives, because we've not just been schooled, we've been educated. Because schooling and education are not the same. Take care.